On September 8, 2022, Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, passed away at the age of 96 years old. She served as Queen of England for 70 years and 214 days, making her the longest-serving monarch in British history. Her death shocked the world in many ways and devastated many people. Many world leaders paid their respects to the late Queen. Here are some of these quotes. US President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden said, "In a world of constant change, she was a steadying presence and a source of comfort and pride for generations of Britons, including many who have never known their country without her. Her legacy will loom large in the pages of British history and in the story of our world." Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said, "It was with the heaviest of hearts that we learned of the passing of Canada's longest reigning sovereign, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. She was a constant presence in our lives, and her service to Canadians will forever remain an important part of our country's history." Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said, "With the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, a historic reign and a long life devoted to duty, family, faith and service has come to an end. There is comfort to be found in Her Majesty's own words. Grief is the price we pay for love. Do forgive me for these minor errors with the TTS. There was nothing I could do to fix them." But anyways, let's continue with the quotes. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said, "It is with deep sadness that we learned of the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. On behalf of the UAE people, we extend sincere condolences to that royal family, the entire United Kingdom, and the Commonwealth over this irreparable loss." Russian President and tyrant Vladimir Putin said that the Queen rightfully enjoyed the love and respect of her subjects, as well as authority on the world stage, adding, "I wish you courage and resilience in the face of this difficult, irreparable loss. May I ask you to pass on sincere condolences and support to members of the royal family and the entire people of Great Britain, given the fact that Zelensky and Putin are at war in Ukraine. Putin's condolences to the Queen surprised me despite my hatred towards the Russian leader." Moving on, our next quote comes from Xi Jinping, President of China. He said, "Queen Elizabeth II was the first British monarch to visit China. Her death is a great loss to the British people. I attach great importance to the development of Sino-British relations and am ready to work with King Charles III to take the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations at ambassadorial level as an opportunity to promote the healthy and stable development of bilateral relations." German Chancellor Olaf Scholz said, "The Queen embodied the best of our shared European inheritance, democracy, and the rule of law. We wish her successor, Charles III, strength, skill, and the necessary luck for his new post." Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said, "Queen Elizabeth played an extremely important role in the peace and prosperity of the world. In 1975, she visited Japan and contributed greatly to the strengthening of Japan-Britain relations. Her death is a great loss not only to the British people, but also to the international community." Japan's Emperor Naruhito also said, "Many people across the world were deeply touched by the way she always prayed for world peace and stability. I express respect and gratitude from the bottom of my heart to the many achievements and contributions she made." South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol said, "She had a strong belief in the cause of human freedom and left great legacies of dignity. Her kind heart and good deeds will remain in our memories." Former US President Bill Clinton said, "My thoughts and prayers are with the royal family and all the people Her Majesty inspired throughout her lifetime of service." Pope Francis said, "I willingly join all who mourn her loss in praying for the late Queen's eternal rest, and in paying tribute to her life of unstinting service to the good of the nation and the Commonwealth." Former US President Donald Trump and former First Lady, Melania Trump said, Queen Elizabeth's historic and remarkable reign left a tremendous legacy of peace and prosperity for Great Britain. Her leadership and enduring diplomacy secured and advanced alliances with the United States and countries around the world. And finally, the last quote comes from former US President Barack Obama. Obama said, Michelle and I were lucky enough to come to know Her Majesty, and she meant a great deal to us. Time and again, we were struck by her warmth, the way she put people at ease, and how she brought her considerable humor and charm to moments of great pomp and circumstance. Now that we made it to the end of the video, what do you all think about the death of Queen Elizabeth II? Which of these quotes did you find the most touching? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Also leave a comment if I should use the TTS feature, or if I should stick with no audio for my future videos. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.